Sometimes a child makes a very small mistake. Maybe they spill something. Maybe they forget something simple. And almost immediately they say sorry. But over time, this reaction may begin meaning something much deeper. In homes where emotional reactions feel unpredictable, children often start learning very quickly when tension is building. They begin noticing which situations seem to create frustration around the adults near them. And before long, something inside the child starts adapting. Now they are not simply responding to what happened. They are trying to prevent emotional discomfort before it grows bigger. This is often when children start becoming emotionally careful. The body may begin feeling tense even during very normal, everyday situations. Because repeated emotional responses from the adults inside the home may slowly begin teaching the child which behaviors feel safest. Over time, the child may begin learning that avoiding another person's frustration starts feeling more important than simply being themselves. What this often does is teach the child to apologize quickly whenever emotional tension feels possible. Not always because they believe they did something wrong, but because saying sorry begins feeling emotionally safer. Many children adapt this way without realizing it. Repeated emotional reactions from adults can slowly teach a child to protect themselves by becoming extremely careful around how others might respond. Over time, emotional safety may begin feeling connected to keeping other people emotionally comfortable. The child may gradually begin learning that another person's emotional state carries more importance than their own honest emotional experience. This can slowly create an invisible emotional rule. Keeping others comfortable starts feeling more important than expressing what feels true inside. Some people describe this as a narcissistic family pattern when it happens repeatedly. If this happens once, it may simply be a difficult moment. But when it repeats, children can begin adapting around the pattern. In healthy homes, children do not feel responsible for constantly managing emotional reactions around them. What looks like over-apologizing can sometimes be learned emotional protection. Sometimes children learn to say sorry quickly when repeated emotional reactions from adults make mistakes feel emotionally unsafe. And years later, many adults continue apologizing automatically even when they have done nothing wrong. What felt like personality may have actually been emotional adaptation. Recognizing the pattern helps explain that these reactions were often learned responses created by repeated emotional experiences over time. If this helped put words to your experience, like the video and subscribe to the channel. This channel exists to help you recognize narcissistic and manipulative patterns calmly, clearly, and without blame, so you can understand what's happening and trust yourself again. And when children adapt this way over time, another pattern often begins to form. In the next video, we're going to explain why they need a child to agree with them and how that pattern can shape emotional behavior over time. Click here to watch.